Hi, this is Kerry Artak with Wicked Stocks, bringing you your daily Tesla report for Wednesday, April 2nd, 2025. Let's jump to the charts. Before I talk this chart, I just want to mention that wickedstocks.com put out a stock pick on Tuesday in NetEase Incorporated. That is a Chinese internet stock. You might want to check that out. It's a large cap stock on the precipice of a substantial move, or at least indicating one. And so you can see that for free, and last week's stock picks for free as well by going to wickedstocks.com and taking advantage of our 5-day free trial, where you'll also get a daily SPY, daily Triple Q, weekly Apple stock analysis, etc., etc. You can see it all for free by taking advantage of that 5-day free trial. So wickedstocks.com. Here we are, Tesla daily chart. I'm going to start with this because this really is our pivot point, 273.91. As we continue through the month of April, it can contain buying through the month of April, at least on a weekly basis. This 3 stars should probably be bumped up to 4 stars because of its multi-week implications. Holding below 273.91, as you can see, we'll keep 161.06 in reach by the end of April is possible. We need a secondary sell signal to really set that up, and I'll get to that in a moment. But really, what is 161.06? It is a long-term channel bottom on the weekly chart, backed up by 154.96, this band of support in reach, possibly by the end of April, below 273.91. So you can see 273.91 represented here as a horizontal line. That is the descending 3-month channel top on the daily chart. You can also see 242.36, and that is our downward pivot point that, if settled below, would then set up. This could be within 2 to 3 weeks, but I still think 3 to 5 weeks likely. So, by the end of April, into the middle of May, something like that, holding below 273.91 will keep the mid-150s, low 160s in reach over that time frame. And this is sort of confirmed, if you will, with a settlement below 242.36. A settlement below 242.36 clarifies the low 160s as a realistic objective. It is realistic anyway, but in terms of a clear-cut, anticipated likelihood, 161.06 within 3 to 5 weeks of closing below 242.36. Until then, though, this is your ping pong, if you will, through the rest of the week, selling 273.91, buying 242.36. If we close below 242.36, I see no good reason to be long Tesla on a short-term basis, which is to say 3 to 5 days, out to 3 to 5 weeks, somewhere in there. Certainly there will be levels on the way down. Our first objective with a settlement below 242.36 this could be within 2 to 3 days, 212.11. We can bottom out there on a daily basis, but really just expecting continued declines, holding below 273.91. Now, if we close above 273.91, actually, let's talk about pushing through 273.91 with the tariff speech today. This is bound to be a volatile day. And if we push through or open above 273.91, 302.25 in reach, under other circumstances, I might consider this a session containment level. But, I do think that if we test 302.25 today, it is likely that we'll also close above 273.91. And if we do close above 273.91, by the end of next week or sooner, 320.74. And over the next 3 to 5 weeks, 370.98. So yes, the 273.91 descending channel top has 3 to 5 week implications, below which the low 160s to mid 150s expected over the next 3 to 5 weeks, clarified with the settlement today below 242.36. Inversely, if we close above 273.91, I expect over the next 3 to 5 weeks or sooner, 370.98, which is a descending 2/3 speed line projected off the December 24 all-time high. It can contain monthly buying pressures, and we can fall away from here meaningfully in the weeks to follow. There would also be a big buy signal as we move into later year above 370.98, but there's no point in getting too far ahead of myself here. So 302.25 in reach today perhaps if we push through or open above 273.91, and if we close today above 273.91, 320.74 likely by the end of next week, and over the next 3 to 5 weeks, 370.98. Working downside once again. I don't know if we'll see it today. We could. 242.36, an extreme channel bottom able to contain today's lows. It is in reach, over the next day or two below 273.91, quite possibly today. We have minor points scattered about in here. They're all very tradable, but we just didn't want to stick to any sort of pivot point just because of the volatility factor. They're all meaningful levels that can be traded by aggressive day traders. Downside, once again, if we close below 242.36, I think we've got a good high through the rest of April. We should then continue south, as I say, into the mid-150s to low 160s within 3 to 5 weeks, where we can actually bottom out through the rest of the year and turn higher again from here through the rest of the year. I think that pretty much summarizes it. Please click like, share, subscribe. Check out wickedstocks.com. Take advantage of our 5-day free trial. Go see the NetEase video stock pick we put out on Tuesday. It's a significant signal if the conditions are met, and we spell it out very specifically in the video itself. I'm going to leave it at that for Wednesday's Tesla report. Of course, I'll be back tomorrow with Thursdays, and you have a great day.